Since I was up late yesterday, I didn't get to sleep until about midnight, 1 o'clock. I didn't wake up until about 9, and then this morning I spent, guess first couple of hours lying in bed, going through emails, Facebook, various social sites, and then of course doing some research too. I was researching wigs because I need to start looking at getting a couple of wigs. One for Hime from Aikatsu Stars. Since I'm planning presenting her at next ToskinoCon in her premium rare dress. And I also need a new wig for Sumeri from Aikatsu, because the one I've got, it's of a lower quality, so of course it didn't last the one con, and I'm really now looking at getting better quality wigs that I can use for multiple cons, especially if I plan on doing more than just ToskinoCon and doing some photo shoots and such. And I really want to do these two characters more often than just one convention at a time. I really want to get some good use out of them, and plus I can reuse these wigs for other characters too. So investing in these wigs will allow me to pursue other characters and have last a lot longer. Clipping ponytails or buns, which I could use for Hime. So it's close, but not close enough. The other option I have is this one here, Mithril wigs. So I can get clips, ponytail clips, which I can easily form into this I can easily form into a bun in the style that Hime has. And they have a variety of colors. I know for Hime, probably best to go with this buttercup blonde, which is that color. That is the closest to Hime. So that's about 15. And if I go into wigs, I'm going to have to go with this Vanessa wig for both of them, which also comes in the buttercup blonde. And I found for Sumeri, Wisteria is probably the best color for her. Shows the right lightness, whereas the amethyst is way too dark for Sumeri. Sumeri's actually got a much lighter purple, almost blue That's too light. It's too much blue. Not quite. So yeah, the best option for Sumeri who's a closer purplish blue is this one here. Shows darker on the camera, but this is probably my best option for Sumeri. And as for the blondes, platinum's too white for Hime. Champagne I could go for. And this is more of an orangey one. So Champagne might be closer to what Hime's got. But in order to do the clips, I'm not sure if the clip comes in that Champagne too. No. They have a wheat, which is too dark, and they have a platinum, which is too light. So my best option for then Hime is this Buttercup. Well, I've spent the day essentially sewing. I've completed the alterations to a skirt. I've worked on a hatband, and now I'm just doing the final touches of an accessory that can be worn in the hatband or on its own in my hair. What I like about this is that it's including the colors of both the shirt that I'm going to wear with the skirt that I've just done. And the shirt was also altered from a store-bought version. If you remember correctly, I actually bought 2 jumpers about a couple weeks ago and didn't realize they were jumpers. I thought they were shirts. But instead of returning them, I decided to actually make them into the shirts that I planned. One of these actually worked well because it's sleeveless. It's actually just gathered at the bottom of, well, the top portion over the breast area, covered with some crocheted lace. And then it's just long now, covered the whole length of my torso. This final piece I'm working on is some leaves to attach to a flower piece. Just get that now. Don't know if you can tell from the screen, but once I glue this beaded strawberry that I got off of an Asian package into the center here, I'll be adding some leaves to come out in 3 areas. And then this piece will be able to attach either to my hair, as it is now, or to the hatband that I've placed over a straw hat. That'll provide me some shade when I actually go to the Strawberry Festival. Well, it's late in the day. I've just completed the accessory. I'm just letting it dry overnight because I'm using a glue that needs that time to set. And then it'll be ready to show. And since I've got to get up early tomorrow for my shift, I'll have to end this vlog off now, especially since it's getting close to 10. Until next time, see ya! Work, and I decided to come to the coffee shop located close to my work in order to enjoy a nice treat. Though I think I might be taking the rest of this to go. A little bit too much for me.